Hey guys, it's Jordan here, aka Proverse, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm gonna tell you guys about how I gave Tokyo Revengers Season 2 a chance, pretty much. And I say that because some of you may know or may have realized that here and there I throw jabs at Tokyo Revengers. Um, because it just felt like something that was almost great, but just kept on falling short because of the main character. And I want to just let you guys know that I went through this process of watching season 2 of Tokyo Revengers with an open mind and an open heart. So I didn't take out any of my frustrations of season 1 out on season 2. So it's almost unbiased for the most part. As unbiased as I could possibly get from my previous feelings. Because everyone knows, or I think everyone doesn't like Takamichi, aka. So we just gonna leave it at that. Coming into the first episode, it was starting off from where the last season left off. Chifu got killed by Kisaki. He's on the rampage. He goes over, he's about to shoot Takamichi. Right before that, he says, "Goodbye, my hero." He's about to pull the trigger. Someone comes in and stop him. And then we see that Takamichi's still alive. He's surprised that he's even alive. And who saved him? Kazutora. And Kazutora's still on him, starts stomping him out, asking him like, "Yo, what happened to Toman? Like, they out here beating up on women. Toman ain't never beat up on no women. What's going on?" Like, Takamichi crying, he don't know what's going on. He don't know what happened because he's time traveling. He doesn't know the spaces in between the 12 years, so he has no clue. Um, then he's like, "Yo, um, Naoto, your police friend." He told her, "You want to meet up somewhere?" I'm like, "Okay, I don't know about this." Like, he seemed a little off because I really don't like Kazutora because he was a whole, you know what.
You got the game fucked up out here. You a whole hoe out here. Brother Peace Llewellyn.
In the previous season, like, I don't think, who likes him? I don't like him. He has a lack of accountability. He killed Mikey's brother, and he tried to say it was Mikey's fault that he went to prison as a kid. So that was like there's no reason to like him. Mikey has a lot of patience. We'll get to Mikey later. They meet up with Naoto, and Naoto's like, "Hey man, it's good to see you." Woo. Cuffed him up. Kazutaro set the man up dirty. There's no honor amongst thieves. Remember that, people. Kazutora doesn't care about the street rules. He don't subscribe to none of that. He doesn't care. Like, he's a snake, he's a sleazeball. But maybe he had good reason for doing it. I'm not sure, but he's supposed to be this big bad crazy gangster and stuff, and he line my dog up. Then we find out that Takamichi, he is a top head in Toman. They've said that in the previous season. Naoto shows him a video of Chifu lining up the evidence, recording a conversation between him, Takamichi, and Akun. So Chifu has his own video. So he was already lining up the evidence. Takamichi sounds and looks a little different in the future. I think we see a more innocent and younger version of Takamichi. I'm not entirely sure, but he sounded and looked entirely different than what we see him. He couldn't even believe that it was him. So that was something. And he was basically telling Akon like, "Yo, I need you to go kill this person. Don't know who it is. Don't care who it is. Kisaki wants me to get this set up. Just do it. Like, I don't care what you got to do. Just go and do it." Akon was like, "Yo, I ain't seen my kids in a minute. Like, My wife about to give birth. Like, yo, like, about to have a second kid, bro. Like, I don't care about none of that. So, Takamichi is pretty much a whole jerk, sleazeball, a lackey to Kisaki, even. We don't know. Like, he's a. Like, we could say that Takamichi doesn't know what happens in between the spaces of the 12 years, but we could kind of just judge him based off of his character and what the type of person that he is and how he would become that type of person that would just say, hey, go kill this person. I don't care who it is. Like, just get rid of him. I don't want to know who it is. And it turns out to be Hinata, aka his girlfriend, aka Naoto's sister. So now Takamichi is the reason why Hinata gets killed. It's wild. That was a shocker. Like, it was really crazy. Moving on, Naoto's like, yo, I already know. Like, I had to line this whole thing up. There was no way to get you out of here. Pretty much got to put you in detention, lock you up. So we're just gonna time travel real quick, send you back 12 years. And he's bowling. He's on a date with Hinata bowling. Meets this dude, blue haired dude he's seen in the meeting at the end of season 1. His name is Hakai Shiba, or Shiba Hakai, depending on how you address him. And then bowling, they're going back and forth, boom, boom, boom. They're competing. Then they start playing pool, and they're playing, and they're using a punching bag and all types of. They're just competing all day playing games, and Shiba's just beating him in everything. And Shiba's just hanging out with his girl. We think it's his girl. Find out it's actually his sister, Yuzuha Shiba. They hanging out, they chilling, they walking down the block. He like, yo, slide to the crib. He going down to his crib, he go down his block. We see a whole bunch of game bangers. Bite game, Black Dragon. Suited up, booted up, ready to go. Yo, what you doing on this block? Like, oh no, no, no. This Black Dragon territory, who on the block? Like, but find out they already know Shiba, Hakai Shiba, because his brother is the leader of the Black Dragon gang. And supposedly Shiba, Hakai, is going to be the new leader of the Black Dragon gang. And his brother so happens to be the current leader of the Black Dragon gang. And Kazutora told Takamichi that Hakai killed the last leader of the gang for money. Over money. And it's crazy because he's about to fight his brother's gang. They don't care who he is. They about to put hands on his sister, Takamichi, Hinata. Takamichi trying to protect them. Hakai knocked one of them out. Then you just see this big presence, like this huge dude just walk right through the alley. Like, dude is a menace. Like, I can't wait to see more from him because I feel like he would be on CJ the Champs menace list or whatever. Black Air Force Energy, whatever they got going on. Because Tokyo Revengers are already Black Force Energy. But this dude is ruthless. He's gotta be. Hakai is probably like between 6 foot and 6'2". If I had to take a guess, he's a pretty tall dude. His brother is between 6'2" and 6'4". He's bigger than him. Huge, all red, blue and white hair. He's ruthless. Come in straight up. Hit Takamichi with a nasty clothesline lariat. Like, just knocked him down. Had him gasping for air. Started smashing on that boy. Like, he told Kai, yo, I want you to kill him with your bare hands, bro. Go ahead and kill him. Like, then Hinata want to step in and try to save Takamichi. He about to put hands on Hinata. Takamichi get up, boom, took a hit for her. So that's honorable for Takamichi. Probably the best thing he's done throughout this whole experience. He did save a few people and he did some good things here and there and changed the timeline for the better in certain instances. I won't completely crap on him because he stopped Mikey from killing Kazutora. That would have sent Mikey down an even darker path. We're gonna get back to Mikey a little bit later. We almost there. So he's telling Hakai that, kill this dude, bro. Alright, you don't wanna do it? I do it because Takamichi is currently the captain of Division One for the most part. Like, he's the leader of Division One. He got his little gang, his little squad. And he's a new leader. Like, he's not big or nothing like that. Like, he ain't that guy yet. But they like, yo, this is a Toman leader. And so then I like, yo, I quit Toman and joined Black Dragon and just spare everybody. His brother like, all right, bet. Cool, I'll let y'all walk. Like, no problem. Bet. That's all I wanted. You should have been joined the game. Like, so this dude don't even care about his own siblings, really. He put hands on his own sister. Takamichi tried to get up and stop it or whatever, just to go back a little bit. He put in work on Takamichi, dog. It was sad to see. It was like he gave me Yujiro Hama vibes, if that makes sense. I don't know if Yujiro Hama was a reference for him or not. Not entirely sure, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like, this dude is ruthless, nasty. Hands. He's probably the toughest dude on the show so far. I don't know how him and Mikey will match up. We might see that one day. But it's nasty. Chifuyu carries Takamichi home. And he wakes up. He's surrounded by his friends. He finds out that his friends have joined Toman, which he should have already known, but the younger versions of themselves actually joined Toman. He's surprised by that. And him and Chifuyu leave out. He finally tells someone, and it's Chifuyu of all people, which we'll get to that also, that he was a time traveler. He tried to cover it up, and Chifuyu's like, nah, like, it's something weird about you, bro. Like, you wasn't lying about that. Like, I totally believe it, bro, because the things that you be saying, you be acting like a different person all the time. Like, something is up with you. And he's like, I got your back, bro. Like, Chifuyu was a real writer, bro. Because Chifuyu was the only reason why Takamichi didn't go to jail in the first place. He didn't want to turn in the evidence, but Kazutora did because he has no loyalties to Takamichi. So Chifuyu was great to Baji, and he's great to Takamichi, and he's great to Toman. He only wants to see Toman prosper. And you can't ask for nothing better than that from a person. Like, he a real dude. So now they come up with this plan to try to keep Hakai from joining Black Dragon and leaving Toman. And they're trying to like bribe Mikey, and Mikey is getting like irritated with Takamichi and his advances. And it's a whole commotion. And he tells Mitsuyu, like, what you want to do, bro? Like, Hakai is prepared, like, yo, I'm sorry. Like, I appreciate you. He's like my brother. Like, I love you. But I'm going to face the consequences. I'm going to go ahead and leave. Like, I got to leave. I know I have to leave. So I'm going to just, let you know before I go how much, I'm sorry I disappointed you. Mitsu's like, nah, you ain't going nowhere, bro. Like, you staying right here. And it was already decided that Toman was going to have to fight Black Dragon anyway, because the fact that Taiju like smashed up on Takamichi and he's the first division captain, that's declaring war according to them. You beat up on one of ours, we gonna bang on all of yours type junk. Like, that's the type of time they on. But Black Dragon is killers, like real killers. Like, it's in their name. They tell you they killers. Murder gang. I think they murder gang, murder crew, whatever the hell they call them. Like, they on some different stuff, bro. And I think right now they're prepared to go to war with Black Dragon. So we got to see how this plays out, because Takamichi's whole goal was to keep Hakai from joining Black Dragon. because that's what leads us down one of the futures that we have. And that's what I got for today, guys. I'm actually liking the season so far. Can't wait to see the next episode. Again, I do like Tokyo Revengers, the entire idea and the theme of it and the characters. The designs are amazing. The fights are great. The characters are amazing. I love everything about it. I just don't like Takamichi, and I think that him being the central focus of the story is dragging down the story in certain areas. But we're gonna see how he do this season because he totally failed last season. But there's more to go, so it's all a part of the plot. I can't be mad because there's more content. Him messing up creating more content. So thank you, Takamichi, for screwing the entire storyline. We appreciate you for creating Tokyo Revengers Season 2. Anyway, guys, I'm Jordan here, aka Proverse. I'm out. Peace.